Hey guys, welcome to another exciting video from eMotion. In this video today, we take a look through the new Tesla 2022 Model 3 and why it'll turn heads across the world. But before we get down to the details, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video from us. Now, come, let's take a look. Tesla has just updated their 2022 lineup of cars with a few new features and increased ranges. The Model 3 is the first to be updated. Tesla has dropped the name Standard Range from the lineup, and now there are only two types of Model 3s that you can buy: rear-wheel drive or dual motor. All-wheel drive within rear-wheel drive is the standard Model 3 with a range of 272 miles. This model has more range than the previous models advertised. In a 2006 interview with Wired Science, Elon Musk indicated that the Model 3 would be accessible to the majority of individuals who could afford a new car. In 2008, the car was described as a family vehicle. Tesla revealed in 2017 that the all-electric car's standard range variant would have a 215-mile EPA-rated range, 5-passenger seating capacity, front and rear compartments, and promising sports car-level acceleration capability. Within a week of the Model 3's debut in 2016, Tesla reported that 325,000 reservations had been received. The entire value of these reservations in terms of prospective sales was estimated to be over $14 billion. There were 455,000 net reservations as of August 2017. When Tesla stated in May 2016 that it would accelerate its 500,000 unit manufacturing schedule to 2018, 2 years faster than projected, industry commentators were skeptical. There were production constraints and production hell as expected. In May 2016, Tesla raised $2 billion in additional equity from the general public to support the plan. Tesla's Model 3 ambition are part of a three-step strategy that began with a high-price automobile and advanced to lower-price variants, with a battery and electric drivetrain developed and paid for by sales of the Roadster, Model S, and Model X vehicles. Tesla had boosted their manufacturing goal to 6,000 vehicles per week by the end of June 2018, up from the prior goal of 5,000 vehicles per week, which had been guaranteed at the time. According to Elon Musk, Tesla's manufacturing goal of 5,000 cars per week was met on July 1, 2018. Tesla announced the debut of the much-anticipated $35,000 standard range trim on February 28, 2019. Tesla said on April 12, 2019, that the standard range model would no longer be available for purchase online, but would only be offered by phone or in person. The Autopilot, which was formerly a $3,000 option, was incorporated into all Model 3 versions, save the standard range, with the price of each version increasing by merely $2,000. The Model 3 eclipsed the Chevrolet Volt as the best-selling plug-in electric vehicle in the United States in February 2019. In early 2020, Model 3 sales overtook those of the Nissan Leaf, making it the world's best-selling plug-in electric vehicle. In a 2006 interview, Musk referenced the Model 2, later the Tesla Model S, and the Model 3 in a previous post. In its inaugural commercial strategy in 2007, Tesla dubbed the Model 3 Blue Star. The suggested name Model E was scrapped because of Ford's trademark for an electric vehicle set to be released in early 2019. Musk first revealed the Model 3 on his Twitter account in July 2014 under the name Model. In a 2015 presentation, J.B. Straubel used the term Model 3. Musk thought that the three models would spell sex by 2016, but he had to settle for S3X. The triple horizontal bar style was abandoned in early 2017 due to trademark objections connected to Adidas' three stripes emblem, and it was replaced with the number 3. Let's take a closer look at Tesla's new Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 is a mid-size four-door sedan with an electric fastback. The Model 3 Standard Range Plus has an EPA-rated all-electric range of 263 miles, while the long-range models have a range of 353 miles. The Model 3 features completely self-driving hardware, according to Tesla, with periodic software upgrades boosting capabilities. Tesla promoted the Model 3 as being cheaper than prior Tesla models, thereby appealing to a larger audience. The Model 3 has been voted the world's best-selling electric car since early 2020 and again in mid-2021. It was the world's first electric vehicle to sell 1 million units. From 2018 to 2020, the Model 3 was the best-selling plug-in electric vehicle in the world. It was the best-selling PEV in the United States for 3 years in a row from 2018 to 2020, as well as the best-selling PEV in Europe in 2019 and China in 2020. Tesla said in September 2015 that the Model 3 would be available in March 2016. Musk announced in January 2016 that the vehicle's first official photographs would be available by the end of March 2016. The delivery would begin in late 2017 on the west coast of the United States and then travel eastward. Potential customers can reserve a car starting March 31st by paying a $1,000 refundable deposit at Tesla stores or online. Tesla said in February 2016 that the reveal would take place on March 31st, 2016. Tesla and SpaceX employees were given first access to Model 3 reservations, and roughly 10,000 people signed up for the cars without receiving a discount in order to be among the first to receive them. We're not sure where the extra range is coming from, but it's greatly appreciated. You may have noticed from the website that Tesla now updates the range of which EV. The range has been increased by 5 miles EPA to 358 miles from 353 miles previously, even though the 5 miles may not make a difference. Seeing the number move closer to 360 and then closer to 400 miles over time makes these cars appear more appealing to those looking for range. At 334 miles, Tesla offers a full 24 miles less for the sports wheels, which is something to keep in mind when configuring the Model X. While the configurator defaults to the upgraded wheels, we recommend getting the stock wheels for range and ride quality. Finally, the performance model has a range of 315 miles for the Model Y and long-range configuration. The range had been increased by 4 miles up to 330 miles. Some people have reviewed that this is only about 21 miles less than the Model X, which cost nearly double the price. Previously, this was 326 miles, and Tesla now distinguishes the difference in wheels. However, the more significant change to the standard range Model 3 dropping is the name standard range. Tesla announced the global move but has not provided a timeline, so those could be the new battery packs mentioned in the configurator numbers. If the Model 3s move to those packs, it may be a little complicated to explain the advantages, but they appear to be the best for supply. Finally, we get into why the Model 3 will be your favorite Tesla. The Model 3 may not be your favorite Tesla due to its specifications or range, but we believe it will be your favorite Tesla due to the impending tax credit. The $35,000 Model 3 will be returning, and in the most recent round of the BBB plan, the electric vehicle credit has been increased, which is expected to change, allowing Tesla to be eligible once again. The final details are not in yet, but the credit has been quoted as up to $12,500 in the most recent draft. Only $10,000 will be available to Tesla buyers because the extra $2,500 is only available to vehicles. The $7,500 was a tax credit that came off your tax liability at the end of the year for many people who wanted to afford a Tesla. This means that $7,500 will not be available at the end of the year for this new program. Things have changed. For example, the manufacturer cap will be removed and the credit will be a point-of-sale discount rather than a tax credit, which means that if you buy a rear-wheel drive Model 3 starting at $40,000, Tesla will deduct $10,000 from that price at the point of sale. You will pay $34,000 plus taxes and fees. The program is in place to help people afford a car that helps the environment, so the incentives are only available to sedans under $55,000, SUVs under $69,000, and pickup trucks under $74,000. As previously stated, the details of this tax credit have not yet been finalized. The latest draft has kept this program in place, stating that the framework tax credit will reduce the cost of an electric vehicle made in America with American materials and union labor by $12,500. And with that, we reached the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to Emotion for more such exciting content and latest updates. See you in the next one.